Listen up, man. If you want all the gossip, all the gangbanging news, all the real politics, come to Smut Free TV.
Hottest in the streets, Smut Free TV, god damn. I know it, man, Smut Free TV, garbage ass nigga. The best in the streets and the hottest in the streets with your garbage. If you ain't tapped in, you're Rebecca.
Hi, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Rockstar Report. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, man. Let's get into this. Wack100. Charleston White, J Prince, Dawgface. What's really going on? Allegedly, Charleston White got shot at. It's been all over the YouTube streets, all over the internet, all over the gram, right? He went ballistic. He's blaming J Prince for it, you know? So, we're going to unfold in this Rockstar Report how Wack is dry snitching and how they're trying to big you, J Prince. That's what it seems like. It seems like Charleston White and Wack are in cahoots. And Dawgface had a lot to say about it too. So we finna get into this right here. If you're tuned in right now, give it a thumbs up. And let's get into the content at hand.
Yeah, and so what happened is that when them niggas knew he was there, the word is that Jay Prince was on the phone with them telling them. So Jay Prince was telling them niggas not to. They say Jay Prince mad as hell that they put them right now. Well, see, I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe that. Because if Jay Prince, if I tell mom don't put him, they not gonna put him. So of course he don't say that to stay out of, bro. But I'm just telling you, them niggas trying to say. Yeah, that's cap. That ain't no. If Jay Prince tell him don't put it, bag on what he trying to do is say because Charleston went on social media and did what he did, right? Said what he said. Now he trying to put the narrative out here in the streets. I told him to leave him alone. If you told him to leave him alone, they gonna leave him alone. They would have never showed. They would have never showed up. They wouldn't have. Yeah, showed up. They wouldn't approach him, and they damn sure wouldn't have fired no shots fired. What you told them is go in there and shake them up and scan. That's what you told them. Let's just be real. Well, me and you know what he was. Let me explain something, bro. I have been places when women, and Charleston don't even know this. Because Charleston just be popping this, right? Charleston and these, you don't even know these the two hoodies just because they crip, right? With me in Florida. And they eyes lit up when they saw Charleston. And I simply took my hand across my throat and said, it ain't happening. And then when it sat down, and Charleston never even felt a bit of tension. So you can't tell me, right, if you telling me you got me, well, tell your team, hey, ain't nothing happening. Then they gonna go in there and press 5 shots down at what he trying to do now. Trying to put it up. They went there because it's gonna get to the
James. Damn it, James. They already telling on you, James. James, god damn it, James. They already telling on you, James. God damn it, James. When you with a big dog like me, James, you got to know what you're doing, James. I'm a real big dog, James. I'm not a mob boss, James. Say it. And just for the record, James, I'm still in Houston, baby. James, I've been in Houston, baby. I'm still in Houston, baby. James, I'm still in Houston, baby.
This is nasty work. All right? Nasty work. You hear Wack basically switching the story up. Whoever this man he's talking to on the phone, you know, mind you, that, you know, I don't know how Charleston White even got this audio. Did Wack send it to him himself? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is nasty work. So, he's playing the audio. The man is telling him, hey, Jay Prince ain't got nothing to do with this. He told them boys stand down, don't do nothing to that man. Wack say, hey, that's not true. That couldn't be true because they still bust a move. It looked like he told them going in, like, this is nasty work, bro. Like, they is trying to bliss this man. They is trying to switch it up and bliss this man. Not only that, you got Charleston White trolling. Look, I'm still in Houston. I'm still in Houston, Jay Prince. Like, this is nasty. I don't know if this gonna get uglier or messier or whatever, but let's go into more into the phone call, right? Because Charleston don't stop there. You know, he plays more. and watch when you get a load of this, right? Let's go.
So, yeah, they called me and told me exactly they shot a nigga named Ken. So is Ken a yellow? The Ken is always with Jay Prince with the name Stay Down, say the Ken. Stay Down calls Ken his son, but it's really not his son. Okay. That shot him, that shot at him, the Ken, it took Steve Francis' wife. He's married to Steve Francis' ex-wife, the lady named Shelby. So this is older than you or young? Yeah, he probably about 40. So let me ask you something. Dude ain't mad that he missed? Nigga, you ain't. Well, I don't think he tried to. I don't think he actually tried to hit him. I think it was outside showing out. And then just shot at. I don't know if he, tried to shoot. I have no idea, but that's who shot though. Name Ken. Did not send you a social media, bro. That's who shot him. Shot at him. Are you sending me? What's his number? What you send me? I just sent it to you. 713 Ken. 713 Ken. So
I'm bigger than you. Jay Prince, you see how they can turn on you so fast, man? Jay Prince, you see how they turn on you so fast? I'm gonna run it back, man. Man, a little bit of money, get a little information real quick, man.
Yeah, they called me and told me exactly who shot him. That Ken. So is Ken a young old? The Ken is always with Jay Prince with the name Stay Down, say the Ken. Stay Down calls Ken his son, but it's really not his son. Okay. That shot him, that shot at him, the Ken, it took Steve Francis' wife. Did not send you a social media, bro. That's who shot him.
This is crazy. Okay, the fact that Wack100 even recorded this phone call is crazy. We don't know if the man even knew he was being recorded, if he even agreed to being recorded, right? And Charleston White, he just got he taking all this in, because I think his message is, look, I'm about to use this audio and use it as my defense for the feds to go investigate and do they, whatever they do. So with that being said, like, this is nasty work. Wack is literally dry snitching, you know what I'm saying, or just flat out snitching, you know, corroborating the story, right? And this is nasty, bro. I don't know what has gotten into these people, man. Like, to where like they have a hate for a person, a hate so much. That hate is deep, right? It's passionate. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's a blitz coming from Wack and Charleston White, man. You know? And we're gonna see how far it goes, if it even goes anywhere, right? Because Jay Prince, he's known for evading the police, evading the feds for about 30, 40 years now, right? His name been at the center of a lot of situations and never been investigated, charged with anything. So, who knows? Could this be his day with Charleston White and Wack? Hopefully not. But we gonna get into the content, man, because Dawgface heard about all this and he had to come say his piece. He was not feeling what's going on. He's even saying they are trying to big you this guy. You feel me? So Dawgface breaks it all down for us. He comes in the room on Smut Free and check this out.
Dawgface.
Rock, I'm finna go. I'm finna go live, man. But I got a couple of minutes for you, Rock. What's the word with you, brother?
Yeah. Nah. I was just telling my boy Sean right here about everything going on. I actually reviewed that after you hit me, and I'm like, damn, how did he get this phone call? Did Wax send it to him or
So
like?
I don't. So this is what I know for a fact. So what you're hearing is Moses Malone Jr., who's from Houston, who is the son of NBA great Moses Malone. What you're hearing is Moses Malone Jr. provide Wack with details about what took place in Fifth Ward. He also pinpointed who shot who shot the gun. He pinpointed him by name. He gave details about the videos that are out there to zero in to pinpoint who exactly it was, and he mentioned the guy by name, and he also kind of like led them to the video evidence to verify what he was saying about who fired that gun. And so the whole thing is crazy. So what happened is I don't know if Wack had it was Wack 100 talking to Moses Malone Jr. A part of the conversation, Moses Malone is saying to Wack, "Hey, listen, Jay Prince Jr. was told that he was there, and Jay Prince Jr. told everybody to stand down, let him be, let him just do his thing." And Wack 100 says, "I don't believe that Jay Prince Sr. told him to stand down, Senior. Because if I tell my people not to do something, they're not going to do it. So that's why I don't believe." So he's basically insinuating that Jay Prince Jr. told them boys to go.
Yeah, but and that's another thing. Like Moses is saying, nah, and Wack is like pressing it that this what happened.
Yeah, he giving this theory. I don't believe that because if
Yeah.
I so that's the same thing he did with Loose Cannon. If you think about it, it's the same thing he did with Loose Cannon when he took
Mm.
Loose Cannon to Adam, and Loose Cannon was telling the whole story about the Nipsey Hustle thing. I mean, no, about the Nipsey thing, about Nipsey being dead and not being dead when he got the call and he called Nip and Nip wasn't dead. So it was like Big U was like prophesizing what was going to happen before it even happened. It's the same kind of. If this told you that he's the one telling you the information, you wouldn't know none of this if it wasn't for him. So if he's telling you that Jay Prince Jr. told him to stand down and not to move, who are you to theorize that something else happened other than that?
Yeah.
Whatever happened, I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? You want to believe what you want to believe, and then you provided, uh, you record the conversation and you provided that to Charleston White, who says that he's going to turn this shit over to the FBI to prove that Jay Prince Jr. has some involvement with this. But it's crazy because you can hear it. You can hear Moses Malone saying, "No, Jay Prince Jr. told. I mean, Jay Prince told them boys to stand down." So
Yeah.
whatever happened, it wasn't Jay Prince's fault. So that's the crazy part about this whole thing, man. And this is the shit that we talking about with Wack Keisha. You feel what I'm saying? This is him caught red-handed trying to push back on the story of somebody who's from that city and who knows all the parties involved. He telling him, no, Senior ain't had nothing to do with this shit. When Senior was made aware that he was there, Senior told them boys to stand down, they didn't do what it's do. Oh, I don't believe that. Why
Yeah.
you don't believe it, nigga?
No,
What you
you don't
talking
believe
about?
that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They trying to bliss that man. Wack
Yeah,
and
it's the
Charleston,
same.
they
The
in
same.
cahoots.
Yeah, it's the same thing he did to Big U, bro. Same thing he did to Big U, trying to blitz a motherfucker. The same thing him and baby bitch shooter tried to do to T Grizzly. It's a misinformation campaign out of this world.
This is nasty work, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can see, Dogface not feeling this at all. He also identifies the man on the phone Wack was talking to, which is allegedly Moses Malone Jr. You know what I'm saying? The son of one of the most famous basketball players, right? Uh, in the world, Moses Malone. If y'all don't remember him from back in the day, right? Moses Malone. So I guess this is his son. I don't know if he's from Houston, deeply rooted in Houston, right? But he's on the phone with Wack for what reason I don't know. Even Charleston was saying, "Oh, you see what some money will do." So I don't know if he got paid. You know what I'm saying, to tell this information, to give this information, to find out this information, right? Um. So I don't know, man. I'm left in limbo, but you know, Dawgface was making some good points, right? Uh, was saying some good points, like basically, like, come on, man, look at this. This is a setup. These guys are banking off content. They don't even believe it really happened, how it happened, and if it did, these guys tell it. You know what I'm saying? These guys are really telling, pointing out, pointing fingers, or you know, really running the play. They could be running the play. Like, it's really nasty because it's hard to tell and decipher right now. You know, it's all blurred lines with this content stuff, right? We don't know who's doing it for the views and who's not, you know? So that's the scary part of this thing, right? But you know, Jay Prince hasn't responded, hasn't even acknowledged it. You feel me? It's a lot of hearsay. It's a lot of talk. You know, who knows what's really the truth, what's the true or not, you know. From the video we saw of Charleston White, it was one shot. We don't know if it was in the air, if it was really toward him or whatever, right? I just, man, when does trolling go too far? You know, and will it ever just go far enough to where people put the brakes on it and smash and just, you know, end it all? Or will these people continue to succeed? Will they continue to you know, surface, you know, and with the level of exposure they have now, they manipulate, you know, the minds of individuals who don't understand the street rules really and don't know how the street go, right? So with that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Who in the wrong here, man? You know, is Wack telling, you know, is he doing some dry snitching or is he just outright snitching? And we already know Charleston, he's pro snitch. He doesn't care. He's gonna, so why even bother Charleston? Why y'all keep bothering Charleston, or is Charleston running a play? You know what I'm saying? With that being said, would Jay Prince respond? You know, does Jay Prince even acknowledge this? You know, does he come on record and address this at all? And then Dawgface, is Dawgface speaking on that, standing on that, calling out Wack for his snitch games and his police games and not feeling Charleston White antics as well? Man, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think ASAP. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already to this channel. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Report right here on Smut Free TV. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, hop in the comments, get my likes up. It doesn't cost nothing for you to support. Become a member ASAP. You understand? Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And I can't stress enough, when I go live, super chat. You can send donations to the Cash App, Rockstar 2800. All of it is helping for the cause of Smut Free TV. You understand? Building this brand. So stay tuned for more if you want to see more rants, more reactions, more Rockstar reports. It's right here on Smut Free TV.
Don't do something and come back. Don't keep cracking and come back. That's what I said. You not.